Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victory and it's lovely to have you back. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different from what I usually do on this channel. And today I'm going to be doing a do my makeup with me while I rant. And the topic for today would be the death of individuality. If you like videos like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe as that helps the channel grow, and thank you in advance. So let's get into the video. So while preparing for this video, I was kind of on the fence on whether I should make this like a video essay or a do my makeup with me video, because I have a lot to say. This topic is a very important one to me because I see what goes on social media and it's really scary. To pin my hair back so it doesn't get into my makeup. While I apply my primer, I'm just going to define what individuality is. So individuality is a unique combination of character traits, beliefs, and experiences that distinguish us from one person from another person. And the key aspects of individuality are: number one, distinctive character, which are the unique total of features that distinguishes a person from another person. Second one is unique identity, then expression. This is how you choose to, present yourself in day to day. So individuality basically is being you, being set apart from other people, like the traits, the characters, the belief systems that make you you and not other people, like what distinguishes you from the next person, right? So then what is the death of individuality? So as you can probably tell, the death of individuality is, nobody wanting to be set apart, nobody wanting to be different. Like everybody just wants to conform to one idea or one thought process. Nobody wants to have original ideas anymore. And we can see a lot of this on social media. When I was a kid and there was actually no social media, I had no social media, I feel like there were a lot of people that wanted to be themselves. Everybody had the way that they express themselves. Yeah, you would have people that would still, draw inspiration from other people, but they were still themselves. And I feel like I don't see that happen a lot more these days. And when I say that the main culprit is social media, I think particularly TikTok, because I'm not on TikTok actually, but whenever I have course, let's say somebody sends me something on TikTok and I have to download the app to watch whatever my friend sent to me, I'm just baffled at how bad TikTok is. Don't get me wrong, I know that social media can be used for positive things, but I go to TikTok sometimes and I kind of feel scared for this generation because of all the trends. And once something becomes a trend, nobody wants to sit down and pause and think about it. Everybody just wants to jump on it and conform to that. One example I'll give you is the Stanley Cup craze. I call it craze because it was something else. That whole era was something else. People were buying a lot of it. There were people that had Stanley Cup rooms, like rooms that they would put different colors of Stanley Cup. It's a reusable water bottle or water cup or whatever. Why do you need to have so many? That defeats the whole purpose, right? But then people, they even sit down to think, is this something I like? Is this something I would need? Do I have something like this at home already? Most people just jumped on it, and that's why the Stanley Cup blew up as it did, because nobody wanted to ask themselves if this was something that they actually needed or wanted. They just wanted to have it because everybody had it. And most kids will tell their parents, oh, I want this Stanley Cup, even though they have something similar at home. But their excuse would be, oh, but this is what the cool people are doing now. And that's just so silly. I don't know. I'm not trying to shame anybody, like anybody that got into any trend because it was trending. But where do we draw the line is what I'm kind of saying. This was supposed to be natural makeup. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, that whole Stanley Cup thing was very interesting to say the least, because right now Stanley Cups are not in anymore. I don't know, I can't keep up these days. I think it's Owala now. I think before it was a Yeti. Other Stanley was Yeti, then Owalas. And people are not buying this because they need it. They are buying it because it's cool to buy it. You see, I do nails. I am in nail tech and I've been doing nails for so long. And I remember around 2019, 2020, there were a lot of nail designs that were unique. Every customer was different. Everybody would want something different. Every single nail appointment was different. Yes, you still get the people who just like classy nails. When I say classy, I mean like classic nails, like French tips. But more often than not, I would get, all this very outgoing designs. But right now, I know that trend shift. I know that the styles that are here today are not the ones that were here 10 years ago, but I see people wanting to do viral nails. Everybody just wants to blend into the same person. I find that I don't even get as excited for appointments anymore, not as much as I used to before, because I could never ever tell what the next person would bring. So I was always challenged to learn new styles to grow as a nail tech. But now, since everything is, the same French tip designs, just aura nails, just the regular thing, I don't get as excited as before. It's just occasionally that I'll have somebody that will bring that one design that makes me excited, but usually it doesn't happen anymore. Even makeup, I feel that a lot of people don't express themselves when it comes to makeup anymore. One thing I loved about 2016 makeup was because everybody had their own style. Every person's makeup was different from the next person, and it was so fun to see. I remember when I was a kid then, and I would buy makeup and I would apply it. I was learning different styles, and even till this day, I still do my makeup in that 2016 way. I love bold colors. I love bold eyeshadow. I love, you know, the halo eye, cut crease. I still do them till this day. My makeup actually hasn't changed a lot from how it used to be in 2016. Yes, there are things that I do differently now. I think that suit my face better. I don't do them because everybody's doing them. I do them because I think it looks better in my opinion. I go to social media or TikTok, for example, and then there's this maybe butterfly makeup or Hailey Bieber makeup or this one or that one. It's nice to try things. Don't get me wrong. There are some trends that I see and I want to try out, but that doesn't mean I'll abandon what I love and what I do for that thing. Most of the stuff I use is actually from either Elf or She Glam. And if you don't like She Glam or anything that concerns Shein, well, do you not like Shein because you don't like Shein or because most people don't like Shein? Anyway, this is actually I would consider this makeup I'm doing to be like out there. It's more of the glam makeup. I was supposed to do something. There's a one layer makeup that I do. Well, that's what I was supposed to do today. I don't know why I forgot and did this instead. But anyways, I'm going to go into the why. Why is individuality dying? I'll say the first one, like I've mentioned, is social media. Social media is taking up a lot of people's time. I'm not exempt from this. I spend way too much time on social media. I think people spend way more time on social media and then they get influenced by what they see. You might not want to admit it, but you are influenced by what you see. I don't like to believe that I'm easily influenced, but when you think about it, the environment you stay in, the friends that you keep, what you watch actually influences you whether or not you like it. Second reason I think individuality is dying is people have this need to conform. And what this means is people want to feel like they belong and they think doing what every other person is doing is easier than standing out. It's easier to blend in than stand out. And standing out to me, I think is me personally, I think standing out is much better than blending in. But that's just me. The third reason, in my opinion, is the fear of missing out, which is FOMO. People feel that if they don't do a certain thing, that they are missing out on that thing. They want to jump on trends because they don't want to miss out. This is not a tutorial, by the way. It's just in my makeup. I'll be giving you the example of Stanley Cups, the Stanley Cup craze, even makeup styles, even this Caroline Bissett Kennedy thing that is going on. This woman has been dead for years. Nobody remembered her. And all of a sudden, everybody wants to dress like her. But oh my goodness, the companies are making bank off of you because there will always be another trend and always be people willing to sell to you. I think another reason why all of this is happening is because of capitalism and overconsumption. Yeah, companies are always looking for the next story to tell you so that you would want to jump on the trend and you would want to buy. They understand that individuality is dying and everybody wants to be the same person. They are just waiting for the next trend so they can sell you more stuff. I saw that people are dressing like Caroline Bissett Kennedy, and I'm just like, bruh, if it's okay to see a few things and pick maybe something from how she used to dress, but not to change your whole wardrobe. There are people going to the stores to buy, to change their whole wardrobe to suit this woman. Girl, that trend is going to die in 2 weeks. I'm giving maximum 2 weeks and then they're going to move on to something else. You just keep buying, 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 buying because you want to conform. Then that leads to overconsumption. Your house is looking like a garbage dump. You have to, dispose of the things you've gotten before to buy new things because you're going to keep buying. The whole planet is getting trashed and everything. It's a big cycle. These companies are it's people pushing out trends to give you FOMO or to make you, want to conform. They don't care about you. They just care about making money. I'm going to be talking about how to prevent the death of individuality. I would say the first one is to be yourself. It's okay, like I've said, it's okay to pick things from different trends. It's okay to It's even okay to join trends once in a while, but not every single one. You know what I mean? Not every single trend. I don't think that helps you. I don't think that helps your pockets as well. Because if you keep buying every single thing from every trend to, recreate the trend, you're just buying and over consuming. So just be yourself. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to stand out. I would also say another way to prevent it is just to take time off of social media. Right now, I'm not on TikTok. The only social media I have is YouTube right now because just found that I was spending so much time. My screen time on my phone was way too high, and it's like, why am I spending this much time on social media? I deleted Instagram for some time. I like to give myself breaks because I would be there for hours and hours and hours and hours on Instagram, and that's not good for anybody that's not good for especially kids. That's not good for kids. You can't be on social media for that long. I feel like it rewires your brain to have short attention spans, and also the quality of what you're watching. That's another topic for another day, but yeah, try to limit social media. I'll say it's my second point. So my next point would be to find yourself. The makeup, for example, the makeup I do today is a combination of trial and error and just trying to understand my face a bit more to see what kind of makeup styles match my facial structure and my features. So yes, 2016 style makeup was they will apply the concealer in a triangle, upside down triangle, the bronzer placement, everything. But then I just picked different things from different trends and I tried it on, and the ones I didn't like, I stopped doing them. The ones that I like. So my makeup today, my makeup routine is a combination of trends from different eras that I've put together to suit me best. Even my fashion sense as well. When I was younger, obviously the way I used to dress then is different from how I dress now. I tried my best to understand my body shape, the kind of body type that I have, and I said to find what I like, colors that I like, colors that I didn't like, shapes and styles of clothing that I like, and the ones I didn't like too. I refined them to what it is now. So I don't have to, jump on any trend because I know what I like and I stick to that. I also think that loving yourself and knowing that your style is good enough is also one of it. Self-love has a lot of facets to it. Self-love is a very complex thing. A lot of things that you would do and won't do when you truly, genuinely love yourself. If you love yourself and you truly believe that you're enough, you wouldn't need to conform. You wouldn't need to act like other people. You wouldn't need to, imbibe another person's personality or style to you to make you feel like you matter. When you love yourself, you know that, okay, I'm not going to do this because I know that this is no good. I'm not going to, jump on this trend because I know that there's no point. I already know my style. I like my style and it's enough for me. So this is the finished look. I've tried my best to make this as natural as possible because I'm going out after this. What do you guys think? I'm just going to do the rest of everything and I'm going to come back. Like take the clips out of my hair and come back so we can wrap this video up. Or to wrap up this video, I'm going to say that you are you. You are unique. There is never going to be anyone like you in this whole entire world. You are meant to be set apart from other people. And your individuality, of course, is what makes you you. So go and find your style, find what suits you, find the makeup that looks good on you, find the shades that look good on you, find the clothing styles that look good on you. Be you, dress how you want, be who you want to be yourself. Laugh, take up space, be happy, be joyful, be you, and limit social media. Because social media is doing things to you that you might not realize now until later on, like down the line. It's not easy. I'm trying to limit it myself. Then there are steps you can take every single day to make sure that you are not as affected as you would be if you were just on there 24/7. I hope this video was able to give you a little bit of insight. I know I was ranting and talking, but I know you guys love to hear me talk. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you so much for watching till the end. As always, I love you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment anything that you'd want to say, opinions, thoughts, whatever it is, just leave it down in the comment section below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.